It is being said that the brothers at Salafī publications are harsh, and we are only into refuting Muslims, and that you are upon a different methodology than these brothers. How do you respond to this? This is what seems to be the result of intended, specific accounts of defamation and demonization from the people of Hizbiyya. That they wish to make distinctions between the callers to the religion of Islam, those who try to stick to the way of the Salaf, and try to encourage the people to follow the way of the Salaf. That's what I know about the brothers from Salafī publications. And criticism leveled against them from various sources over the years have either proven to be true and they've accepted it and improved, or false, and the years going by and their stability, and that Allah has blessed them to continue calling to khair, calling to goodness and warning from evil, would be something that you can easily look at and reject that kind of criticism. Those who say they're ignorant, or Abu Khadija, for example, he's ignorant and he doesn't have knowledge, then we say to you, the ignoramus, when he speaks about the religion of Islam, it's very easy to refute him. It's very easy to collect his errors. You are welcome. If he's that ignorant, bring his, you see the Yusuf Estes website? That's an ignoramus. Yusuf Estes is ignorant, and he speaks about the religion. You can listen to any lecture, any student of knowledge can get a lecture and hear 5, 6, 10 or more violations of basic Islamic teachings. That's the result of an ignorant person teaching. So if you claim Abu Khadija is ignorant and he has no place teaching, then just go through the lecture. Because the natural result of an ignoramus teaching will be, you could easily pull out serious violations. And what you may find, what you will find, inshaAllah ta'ala, from what I know, is that you'll be benefited in your religion, even if you go into it trying to find these points of, contradiction to the religion. Because as I've seen, and for those who have benefited from them over the years, we've seen good, solid teachings that match the teachings of the scholars, and primarily teachings that are rooted in the books and in the writings and the tapes of the scholars, those scholars known for uprightness, known for good quality, aqeedah and manhaj. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to preserve them and to, defend their honor from the disgraceful attempts of those who are jealous of them and wish that they did not have such a status with the people. And Allah Ta'ala knows them best. And they're not perfect. And anyone who has a mistake that they have made, they are free to bring it to them. If they refuse to correct the mistake, then you bring it to one of their brothers who will correct it. And the corrections to errors in the religion are required. That goes for brothers at Salafī publications. That goes for myself, and that goes for anyone else who speaks on behalf of the religion. Errors are corrected, and no one is our brother and our comrade until you overlook the errors. So any errors that they have made, they are required to fear Allah and retract those errors and clarify what's correct in those errors, just as I am and all the other du'at. As for me being on a different methodology, I seek refuge with Allah Ta'ala from that. That is planned out distortion of the realities, and that is an attempt to, divide the people who are together calling to Allah. And my hand is with their hand, and I'm honored to be, a colleague of them and to have accompanied them in their visits to the ulama at certain occasions. And I think well of them. And I hope that for those who trust me would also think well of these brothers and do their best to benefit from them in the good that they have to offer. What I've noticed is over the years, the people who are close to them and they learn from them, they are blessed by Allah to have good understanding of Islam and to have stability throughout various trials, to remain steadfast upon the Salafī manhaj. And that is a great testimony to the correctness of their teachings. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to preserve them. هَكَذَا أَحْسِبُهُمْ. This is how I assume them to be, based on the apparent of what is there. وَاللَّهُ حَسِيبُهُمْ. And Allah is the one who will bring them to account regarding their realities. وَلَا أُزَكِّي عَلَى اللَّهِ أَحَدًا. And I don't praise anyone claiming it to be a binding praise or that it is the exact truth with Allah. I only base what I have said on my opinion based on what is obvious and apparent. And Allah Ta'ala knows best.